Do you feel like you're just robotically running up and down your scale, not really saying anything interesting? Let's go over a couple of ideas to drive your emotion up and down. That's what we're listening for. Music is a language. It's communicating something with us. It's communicating an emotion. So one simple thing is playing lightly is going to be more relaxed. And as you up the volume, you're going to drive up the excitement, right? So you're going to drive up some of that tension. Now, hopefully, you know landing on a flat 3 or a flat 7 in your minor pentatonic, or if you're in major, right, landing on maybe that 2 is going to drive a little bit more tension and not resolve until you get to that root note, okay? So with that in mind, you have this volume push-up. There's a couple of other really cool ideas that happen rhythmically, where it's not just the length of the phrase that can drive tension. So if I can shorten the length of my phrases, I can also shorten the length of the notes, which means the rhythm moves a little bit faster. So that's in 2 ways. That's the notes within each phrase, as well as the phrase themselves, getting a little bit more urgency. So if I do have right, that repetition, or that I'm drilling in that flat 3, so I'm really nailing in the tone that's going to give it a little bit of tension, but also really short phrases. You can very much hear those phrases because they're repeating. Okay, and the volume coming up, as well as the notes within that phrase speeding up. So there's a lot of things that drive the intensity up. So we can think just in this. If you put a backing track on, you can sort of play at a lower volume with longer notes and longer phrases, and then shorten those notes, just getting faster, right? A faster rhythm, right? And then shorten the length of the phrases and up your volume. And that's sort of like 3 dimensions that you can use while you're soloing. And if you are stuck in that really boring robotic guitar solo plateau that we all get stuck into, and you really want to bridge the gap between your creative ideas and what you're able to play, becoming fully fretboard fluent, comment pro below and we can get started.